Thought stream. Discernment. One of the most valuable skills in life. You get to a place where you've lived so much and have experienced so much that you understand that not everybody moves and takes actions, make decisions, choose speech based on reality. They actually do it based on their emotions. Therefore, it is important to be aware of who lives by emotions, who lives by negative thinking, cynicism, pessimistic, and who doesn't. Because at some point you realize that because of that incompleteness in another, the way they relate to life is the complete opposite of you. And with the view from their window, you're just not going to be able to get the right results and the right things will not happen. And unfortunately, those negative feelings, although they might work for a while, alongside that person, at some point, they sabotage. The issue is further than what one sees, because what it really comes down to is identity and the state of the individual. Therefore, if you don't have strong self-belief, confidence, and the will to live, identities are very fragile. But unfortunately, not all identities are good identities. And there's people out there who also would like to destabilize your identity because they might want what you have. They might stay next to you and not like you just because of the reward of who you are. Not understanding that they can have the same thing in their own way, but they must let go of those negative feelings, envy, jealousy, pride, ego, anger, in order to achieve. They'll never achieve it while they don't love their neighbor. And while they try to diminish the other, there's only two results. One, the other becomes stronger, or two, they diminish the other, but there's nothing to gain because it was only destruction. And how come you must bring down the light, the hope, the illuminators of the world just because you don't have what they have? The emotions of others, their reactions, that's what one must look for in order to see. Therefore, develop your discernment, and it can only be earned. So experience more, live more, have the courage to go into what's unknown to you and what feels uncertain. Develop your faith, develop your strength, and over time, your discernment will grow and something new will be born. Because with each new level of discernment, you cross a different threshold, and then you will be seen, and more opportunities, more magic, and more miracles will be brought into your life. If your discernment is developed, you'll live at ease, you'll make the correct choices, and you will have an enjoyable life experience. Thought streams.